So the ego is wired for self-preservation, and one of its primary functions is to maintain a sense of predictability and identity, even if they're painful and limiting. So when someone presents something to us that challenges our usual patterns, our ego often perceives that as threatening and rejects it. So to give you an example, let's say someone has been jobless for a while. Okay, it's been a few months. They've been needing to search for a job. They've been resistant to it. A friend comes along and says, hey, I'll help you today. Let's look on LinkedIn and Indeed. I'll help you find a new job. Let's see if anything new has come up. And the person says, no one's going to want to hire me. I've looked before. It never goes my way. Or no one wants me to work for them. The job market is terrible right now. There's a lot of resistance. All right. And it doesn't just show up with the job example, but this is a good one. And so what's actually happening underneath the surface? This person, it's not really about applying for the job and taking that action. It's about the resistance to it, of what that means for that person. And so what they're really probably thinking underneath, subconsciously or consciously, is that if they apply and fail and get rejected, that will feel even worse than how they feel right now. So why even try? And life right now is predictable for them. They might feel pretty crappy, but they know what to expect every day. And so that predictability, that safety and familiarity keeps us stuck in that pattern of resistance to moving forward and actually applying for new jobs. So when someone says, that won't work for me, it never does, what they're really saying is, I don't know who I'd be if it did work. So that identity part. And if they say, I've tried before and it never goes my way, what they're really saying is, if I let go of this story, then I have to face the fear of the unknown. And that's painful. And then when they're saying the job market sucks, so why even try? What they're really saying is, if I don't try, I don't have to risk proving myself wrong. And this resistance shows up in so many different areas of our life and in so many different ways. I've had people even reach out to me saying, I've seen your videos on social media. I heard about spinal energetics. I know about somatics and the importance of working with your nervous system and regulating. But to be honest, I'm broken beyond repair and things like that won't ever work for me. And it's sad to hear that because I've been there and I feel that internal resistance. The ego's like, actually, no, we're not even opening that door of possibility because staying where we are right now is predictable, it's familiar, and it feels safe. The unknown feels scary. The uncertainty of change, even if that change serves me, is so scary that I'm just going to stay here in this little box, in this little cage. And it's really hard. And what I would encourage you to do, if you notice this in yourself, if you notice that you're not even willing to be open to the possibility of things working out for you and of things being better than you could have expected, it's a call to get curious.